If I can weaponize cognitive dissonance, I can get you to do anything. Where if you just capture 3 of those things, you can get someone to do almost anything. If you get 6,
I have a quote of yours that it's very simple, but just hit me like a ton of bricks. Mind control is pretty easy.
it is.
Talk to me about how easy mind control is and what are the steps of somebody influencing us.
If I could sum up mind control in one phrase, one sentence, it would be the ability to weaponize cognitive dissonance.
Ooh.
And if you think about how you get involved with a narcissist in a relationship and why you stay, that's weaponizing cognitive dissonance. If I can weaponize cognitive dissonance, I can get you to do anything. So cognitive dissonance is about your identity and who you think you are as a person. And in a narcissist relationship, it's, I'm a good wife, I'm a good woman, I'm a good supporter, I'm a good mom, I'm gonna stay here for the kids. So it's about identity. So if the moment something comes up that might challenge that identity, like my friend says, oh, Jennifer, you need to leave this relationship, I automatically delete that because it goes against what I believe first. And I would encourage anyone out there to just spend some time learning about cognitive dissonance. Because if you're doing mind control on a person, whether you're creating some crazy assassin to go do some CIA stuff, or you're manipulating somebody on a date, it's cognitive dissonance that you're creating. So you're kind of getting someone to build an identity, and there's 6 avenues to influencing the human brain. And these are focus. Can I get you to focus on me or the situation or whatever I want you to? Openness. How open can I get you to get so I can make you more vulnerable? And then we have connection. And connection is the degree to which a person feels like they are in sync with another person, just naturally connected. And then we have suggestibility. And this is the degree to which you will accept suggestions from someone. Like, maybe we should do X. And then you'll say, yeah, I will do that. It's like the ideal cult member is super high suggestible. Then we have compliance. And compliance is the degree to which you will accept and then act on those independently. So not us together, you'll do something independently. So that's compliance. And then expectancy. And expectancy is the degree to which you can generally predict the future of what we're doing here, or what's going on, is going to be positive. So if we take an extreme example, where total strangers were talked into committing murder in less than an hour, and this is the famous Milgram experiment. People thought they were volunteering for an experiment about learning. They go into this room at Yale University. It's got this shocking machine in there. And there's another volunteer who's actually an actor, and you watch him get strapped to this machine and he's about to get shocked, and you're the person that's supposed to be shocking him. And he's right on the other side of this wall. And you read him these questions and he answers through a push button. It says like A, B, C, D. And every time he gets one wrong, you shock him and increase the voltage a little bit. Wrong, shock, increase voltage. So there's only one volunteer, which is you. The other guy's an actor. The guy in the lab coat is an actor who's like the scientist running the experiment. He looks like a doctor. He's got a clipboard and a lab coat and all this stuff. At about the midway point, you can hear him screaming.
The actor is screaming, the guy that's getting the electric shock.
Right, he's not getting shocked.
I think he is.
We damn ssure think he is. And he's saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I have a heart condition. Let me out of here. And you turn around to this guy in the lab coat and you're like, well, what do you want me to do? And the guy in the lab coat says, the experiment requires that you continue. Please continue. So then you keep shocking. He's screaming. And around 300 volts, he stops making any sound. It's dead silent. And he's not answering the questions anymore. There's nothing coming from the other room. You turn around to the lab coat guy again, like, what do you want me to do, bro? And he says the same thing. Any non-answer must be treated as an incorrect answer. Please continue. Keep going. Then it finally gets to, on the machine it's labeled, danger, severe shock, 450 volts. Shocking this person that you believe might be dead. And there's even clips of these people saying, oh, he might be dead in there. So let's think about, like, when it comes to persuasion and influence, people think it's hard to sell a car. People think it's hard to go on a date and talk someone into dating you. I would argue that it's harder to talk someone into murder. So when it comes to that 6-axis model, this is our hyper responsiveness to authority. So like there's brand new things happening all the time, which is generating a ton of focus. And is there a lot of connection in this experiment? There's not. Is there expectancy? There's none. They don't know what the hell is going to happen next or that it's positive. Mm-hmm. And there's no openness. The person's not sitting there shocking them, talking about their life secrets and all these little insecurities and stuff that they have. So all we have is focus, suggestibility, and compliance. And you get someone to become a murderer in less than an hour. So when we look at that 6-axis model, we're looking at a model where if you just capture 3 of those things, you can get someone to do almost anything. If you get 6, you're unlimited. You have unlimited control over a human being.